get on here.
That's the problem. We could have done it.
Duh. I can hear it over your mic.
There we go. Now it's starting. Yay.
Well, you're going to have to mute the audio because I can hear it, and then they'll be able to hear it, and it'll like loop on them on the stream. Okay. Mute your stream! Cool. Alright, well I guess we can get started. So, this comes out this Tuesday, right, Bobby?
Yes, it does.
Alright. So here we go with the Iron and Steel table pack for Zen Pinball 2. This is 2 new tables coming out this Tuesday for a bunch of different platforms. We're going to be showing you the PlayStation 3 version today. And on the chat with me is Bobby Lurcher from Zen Studios.
Hi, guys.
And playing the game, my buddy Rock is here for the weekend, so I'm going to make him play so that I can focus on talking. Girls got the Monopoly guy for... What was that?
I have to tell everyone why you're making him play.
Because he keeps beating my scores, so if he wants to get the high scores all the time, he can play and make a fool of himself on the stream like I do. Yeah, exactly. So, what do you want to play first? Wild West? Alright, Wild West Rampage is first. This one, we've actually been spending more time on this one, I think, than the other one. It's a pretty cool table, like... Well, go ahead and start it. The thing that I was noticing is it actually, except for a couple things, it actually seems to have a lot more kind of older school mechanics like you would see in a pool table, or pool table? In a pinball table from like the 80s, where it was right around when it was being electronic, or you know, the electronic stuff was coming around, but it still seems like it's a lot more mechanical, which is pretty fun.
The name's Cindy. Just Cindy.
You're voicing Cindy, right, Bobby?
I wish.
Yeah, but then it would have been completely different. Yeah, I'm Cindy. You got any candy?
Yeah, whatever. I'm super famous now.
Yeah, Bobby, you have to speak up, by the way.
Sorry, gosh.
Come on.
I have a loud, booming voice like you do.
Yeah, loud booming voice. I can barely breathe right now with all the dryness. So, as you saw, the skill shot on this is pretty interesting. You don't have to actually do anything skill-wise with the launch itself. You can just launch it as hard as you want. And there's 2 lanes on the right side that both have a flashing blue arrow. And you basically just have to hit one of those and you get 2 million out of it. So, seems very easy. It's not. Because you always hit the one between them. All the time. So, I'm trying to think of what we can talk about. So on the right side of the table, you'll see there's an upper flipper on the right side. Right behind that is a captive ball. So if you hit that captive ball, I think 4 times, that'll actually kick off a 2-ball multi-ball, which is pretty fun. And then we were talking about before we started the stream, there's another multi-ball that you can kick off, and what you have to do is the swinging doors for the saloon up on top. You have to fill in, which one is it, Rampage? Because there's Saloon and Rampage you can both fill in. And if you fill in Rampage, it's kind of cool, where that barrel is that he just hit, what do you call them, the cylinders for like a 6-shooter pops up, and you have to shoot balls into the back of it and basically load the gun. And I don't know, Bobby, do you know if you can do up to 5 or up to 6, what the number is?
It should be 6.
Okay, because we always get 4. We suck. So.
Terrible.
Yeah, terrible. So if you get that, you load that up, and you're on a timer, so you only have a certain amount of time to fill those cylinders in. And filling one in does not reset the clock like on a lot of the other things you do on the Zen tables. So you have a finite amount of time to fill those up. If you do, I mean, that multi-ball can be crazy. You got a lot of different jackpots in the different lanes. Oh god, start over. Oh wait, you got ball saved. Oh yeah, now I'll start over. By the way, I just started talking Adam into bumping today.
Cool.
Yeah.
You talked him into it? You don't even bump.
Yes, I do. Remember the last stream? You got all over me and I did it?
You did it a couple times. Is it a habit now, or is it...
It's a habit now, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He was watching me and he goes, oh, actually, that's working. So he just started trying it about an hour ago.
That out lane.
Let's see here. Video game Carnage says there's a hidden skill shot where you launch the ball at half power. Oh yeah, we found this one too. Where you would launch the ball at half power and it goes back down the ramp into the jail. You only get 1.5. Yeah. I thought you said you found another one too. Oh, in Castle Storm? Okay, we'll talk about that one. We'll see if he gets anything kicked up. Like, you're not doing too well. You're not good.
You're not good at this.
Yeah, Adam can't hear Bobby's voice at all, so he's blaming his ineptitude on the fact that he's not here to, or he can't hear her to give him any energy.
Just let him know when I'm insulting him.
Okay, she's insulting you right now. So now what Adam's doing, 3 sticks of dynamite popped up, or bundles. He just got all 3 of them, so now he needs to hit. There's a target just to the left that's just flashing blue, and instead he lost the ball. You're just going to start over? Oh, that was it? If you hit that, she'll walk over to the detonator, say something really corny, and blow up the trestle that the train's on. But it's 5 million. I mean, it's huge.
Have you done the train minigame?
The train minigame, yeah. I've completed it once. I've probably failed 8 times. It's tough.
That one's hard. It's like you kind of have to try to ignore the fact that it's like moving. It's like going forward while you're trying to play, and it's like super fast and like small. But I like that part a lot.
And I think we're about 50-50 on Adam actually getting the train minigame going.
Yeah.
Not good.
It's kind of hard. It's all bumpers, so I mean,
yeah.
You might have to wait to...
I thought the Mercury Marine hat would actually give you some energy and power, confidence. So, yeah, we've been kind of obsessed with this table. This became our Butters table this weekend. Although I did play Butters too, yeah.
Yeah, so we were talking about this the other day. This is actually our first original table in 3 years. Our last original theme, like unlicensed table, was Epic Quest.
Wow, and Epic Quest is awesome. It's still one of my favorite tables.
Yeah, and what's crazy about that is that was my first table we ever launched while I was working here. So that was Valentine's Day 3 years ago.
Wow.
So it's been a little bit over 3 years. It's pretty cool.
And it's, yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool because, you know, the other one's Castle Storm, which obviously is a game of Zen Studios. This is just wholly unique. It's not based on anything else. It's pretty cool. We love the music. Oh, by the way, the sound effect for when you get the wanted ramp, I want that sound effect. I want that to be my email notification.
There you go.
So, call Mel.
Oh, we need something.
Mel. So does anybody have any questions? I see a lot of stuff going on our chat, but it's just a lot of blah blah blah. Any chance of league starting up? You know we've got those new forums. Bobby was supposed to do something for that, and she just never did.
You were supposed to do something too. I don't know what I was supposed to do. I said I would help, and then we got really busy.
Well, but now we got the new forums, and we can set all that up. We're trying to put a calendaring system in too. That works.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, I'm just not very good at running leagues, so I need to get some guidance on that.
There's 3 volunteers that would help.
Stuffinator's asking, I'm surprisingly not about a Ghostbusters table, asking when is this out and how much. It's out Tuesday, correct? How much is this pack?
Pack is $4.99.
$4.99 for both. Wow, that ain't bad.
And it's, like always, it's probably by Vita and PS3, and then make sure you buy it on Vita or PS3 first.
Yeah.
And then import it to PS4. It doesn't go backwards, so don't buy it on PS4 first.
It's funny, it works occasionally, but I wouldn't trust it because if we get, after this, we'll go back to the table list on my PS3 here, and you'll see that 5 tables aren't on this version. Because the core pack didn't come over, and Super League Football didn't come over.
Oh, oh.
Yeah. Adam's playing Stuff Nader, not me. Can't you tell we're having an actual conversation for a change? I'm not
Instead of me just going, what? Jeez.
My jaw isn't wide open, and me just staring at the screen trying to concentrate. Durr. Did you get Rampage? There it is. So here's the Rampage multi-ball. You have to load that up. And as you can see, he's on a timer, not doing very well at all. 5 seconds left. Wow. This thing is robbing you. Oh, what the frick? And then you lose it. Oh. Wow. I think the word is squandered. Yeah.
You blew it.
She said you blew it. That's the kind of encouragement you need from Bobby.
Indeed.
Well, stick around, Pin Player, because after this, we'll be showing the other table. This is just the first one we're showing.
So far, this is your guys' favorite, then? The Western?
I don't know if this is my favorite. I've actually really enjoyed Castle Storm. It's very different. I think faster, I'd say.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very different table, though. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. Very colorful, yeah. No, it's. I think this is one of the better packs. It's 2 very good tables, very unique, and played very differently.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'm always afraid that we're going to put out a pack and people are going to be like, well, I like this one, but the other one is absolute trash.
You mean like the core pack?
Oh, no!
Let's be honest. The core pack, there's 2 good tables out of the 4.
That's true. Those older ones are a little brutal.
Ugh. There were a couple where I went, yeah, I don't think I'm going to play these anymore.
I kind of hate this.
This isn't very good. This is Zen Studios when they were 6 years old and only had crayons.
Give us a break.
Yeah, everyone's got to start somewhere. Okay, well, you almost got a Wanted poster. You got one more. So if you, there we go. We got the Wanted. Scott the Redneck, spelled S-K-O-T. I guess the Norwegian way to spell Scott.
It might actually be our team.
Oh, is that like people from the team that are on those posters?
Oh, the Wanted. And I was like, that looks like one of our guys.
Ah.
I have to ask, but I think that's probably what they did.
I kind of figured that's what it would be, but you know, we have to make fun of it.
Yeah.
Because they're wanted. Wanted. Isn't that the name of the show in Big Lebowski? That the old guy wrote for? Branded, that's right. So Adam's just doing the normal stuff. Nothing really exciting. Yeah. Yeah. So what table's next, Bobby?
Oh, I can't tell you.
Well, darn it!
Secret.
I thought I'd catch her off guard.
We have a couple more original tables coming this year.
Oh, cool.
And more licensed stuff, and we have different licensed stuff that we haven't worked on before. It's a super huge secret, and I can't tell you.
Aww.
But, it's gonna be super amazing, and everyone's gonna be really happy, I promise. It's one of our most requested, so that's always good.
Oh, art. Oh, wait, most requested, that'd be Ghostbusters, because that's all Stuff Nader talks about. Anytime I talk to him on chat.
Archer.
I would love the Archer table, but I was already explained why it ain't gonna happen. It sucks.
Yeah, we love to.
So let's see what we got in the chat. Is Will Smith in this table? No, there are also no large mechanical spiders. Yes. Johnny 3W6 V12 falls on my list of not being able to play a table very much. V12's tough.
I think that's on somebody's list of I hate that table.
Oh yeah, so now he's throwing dynamite at Adam here, so he has to hit this lane with the blue arrow, and he's not going to do it. Too late. Oh my god, you got it. Nope! Did you get it? You did, because he's throwing another one. Oh my gosh. Just to the right of the saloon ramp. Oh, nice job, Rock! Here comes another one. Left lane. Oh, and then you lose the ball. Come on, man. Let's see, a wiki wah mission. I don't get that one. I like V12. Oh, Brambler says he likes V12. That's just because it's cars. Pin player, I can't get into Civil War at all. Yeah, Civil War is a different table. And then Stoffnader trying to troll me. Does Bon Jovi's Wanted Dead or Alive play? No.
That's the only music in the table.
Because I would choke somebody.
The table costs $18.
Ugh.
Oh, second chance.
It's a well-known fact that I don't like Bon Jovi at all.
Oh, really?
Ooh, here we go. Boom goes the dynamite. Nice job, Rock. Blowing up the bridge. Blind square. Yeah. Every dog has his day. Let's see here. Any more Telltale tables?
No Telltale stuff in the works right now. We have had a lot of requests for a season 2 though, so I wouldn't be surprised if we actually did that eventually at some point.
Yeah, they seemed happy with the first one you guys did.
Oh yeah, they loved it. They were all about it. So that makes us happy. If we did justice to their their characters and their story and everything, then happy.
So what happened to that little mini pinball table? Did that go to Telltale's office, or you guys have that?
The one at E3?
Yeah.
I think that one to Telltale.
Oh, they get everything nice.
They get all the cool stuff.
Man, I get invited to their party at GDC and I can't go.
Oh.
Bobby and I can't go hang out at IGN this year because I can't go.
Aw, boo.
Man. Stoffner, this is PS3. Can't you tell? Actually, you can't tell. That's the funny part about it. Let's see. Ghostbusters System is coming. No, Stoffinator. Make me ban you from the channel.
Ban.
Last Starfighter is next. That'd be cool. Last Starfighter table. Get Death Blossom. That'd be awesome. You're on a pretty good run here, man. Yeah. Uh-oh. You're gonna lose right here. I just jinxed you. Well, go over to the other table. Let's check that out. Or not. Wrong thing. Alright, let's go take a look at Castle Storm.
Castle Storm.
Woohoo.
I mean, this is already Table of the Year in my opinion because it has a donkey. So, yeah, very colorful table, very different, very fast-paced, I feel. Some pretty cool fancy stuff, like I don't know if it's a dragon or a dragonite type thing flies in at certain points and breathes fire on you. There he is right there. Is that a dragon, or is that something unique?
Dragon.
Dragon. So, I haven't studied this one as much yet. We've been playing a lot of Wild West for some reason.
On your signal, sire.
I did get that, though, the crossbow thing. I don't know if you saw that.
Kingdom.
So, what you can do is, those crossbows on the right and left, every now and then you can activate one of them, and you'll have a bunch of enemies rolling in on your flippers. And you can actually fire on all these enemies with those crossbows. It's kind of a cool little aside. So this is you actually storming the castle up in the upper right-hand corner. Don't ever try to just hang onto the ball. It's very fast-paced and they can pop up really quick. And once you get through the two lines of guys, you hit like the shielding around it with the ball and you break through and get some cool points. It starts at 500,000, then you go up to 750, and then I think 1 million. That's as far as I've ever gotten. So we're gonna see a Castle Storm too, Bobby?
The first time I saw it. Hopefully.
Oh,
Be rad.
so what were you saying about the donkey?
I was just saying, the first time I played this table, I laughed really hard because the donkey plunger.
Well, let's be honest. When you pull it back and he's about to kick it, it looks like he's ready to take it down. It does. He's straining. Like, you can see the strain in his face. Like, just, you know, he had a lot of fiber. He had a lot of cheese.
Hey, we did have a table with poop balls on it, so
That's true.
Anything.
Do it this time, Rock. Come on. Come on. There you go. Boom. 500,000. So once you get that, the flippers don't work anymore and it drops it, so you can't keep going on it. That freaked us both out the first time. We're like, wait, why can't I do anything? It broke. We broke the game.
Broke it.
Ooh, multi-ball. Nice job. Oh, the Triumph. Okay, so this is one of the mini games. It's kind of hit all the flashing lanes. Hit one flashing lane. And that'll be it. You have failed me for the last time. Well, and as usual on the chat, all the table ideas start coming out. Gremlins, yeah, that'd be neat. Hockey table. So, like, only 5 people can play that table then? That's how many people watch it, right? That's right, Brambler, I said it. Haka. Let's see here. What about some fast food tables? Wendy's
Hamburglar.
The Hamburglar. I think if it was Wendy's versus McDonald's, maybe that'd be interesting. Like Wendy uses her little ponytails to whip Ronald McDonald into submission. 50 Shades of McDonald's. Look at you. So he's doing another one of the challenges right now. You just have to take the flashing lanes, which sounds easy. Is not. I might get to one with the fire, because that's pretty crazy. Fire! 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 And as everybody can see, this is definitely a kind of higher scoring table than Wild West is. Or what's it actually called? Rampage in the Wild West or something?
Wild West Rampage.
Ah, Wild West Rampage. Well, it would be nice, Adam, if you could. There you go. I think that's the point. So the best thing about getting these tables early is obviously setting scores for people to try to attain when they get the tables on their own on Tuesday.
So everyone can look at their friends' leaderboards and cry because...
These are very attainable. I just love how the donkey just sits over there, the night kind of up.
The little sheep is just kind of wandering around.
Where's the sheep?
Down by the donkey.
Oh yeah, I never even saw that before. You should be able to blow him up. Ooh, extra ball. Look at you, Adam. Now get the Viking Princess. Oh. Voltron is begging for a table? Oh my gosh. I think it should be a series of 5 tables. And then you have to attain something in each table. Once you do that, then you unlock a 6th table. Right? Just think of how much work that would take. And of
People
course,
would be so mad if we made
well, just think how cool it would be. Like, the toughest table would be the one with the fat guy, the pilot. Because he doesn't get around very well, you know, because he's fat. I'm speaking from experience here. No, didn't Voltron, wasn't the Bell the Planet? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Forget about me?
Oh yeah, I was mixing them up. Yeah, I don't know. That seems like an American thing to call a fat guy tiny. In Japan, it was probably like he was the most revered because he was more like a sumo than anybody else.
Fine marksmanship, son.
You bring disgrace, not knowing
Excellent.
that he's the one that we worship.
Watch yourself.
A wacky racers table.
Look, up in the skies.
How many people work at Zen? Thousands.
A million people. No, we only have about between 80 and 90, I think, total, including
Perfect
our
shooting.
North American
Keep
team.
on shooting.
But one Bobby is like worth 10 ordinary people.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
No, it's like all the pinball people, all the Castle Storm team, all our QA, everybody. So yeah, between like 80 and 90, I think now.
Wow. Nice.
We're getting bigger.
And Leon's getting larger.
I think when I first started, we were at maybe like 50 people.
Oh wow.
So,
Yeah, I remember that you guys opened like a new facility
For the king.
for the studio.
yeah, we had a studio. I never went to the old one, but I went to the new one last fall, and it's not huge. I thought it was going to be much bigger than, like, I saw pictures of the old one, so I was like, oh, it'll be like a really big one, but it's still not very big.
Oh, there we go. There's
Pretty
the
small.
dragon. Then Rocket's a million points right away. Another million points. So if the ball hits these sections that are on fire right now, the ball will actually just like melt. And then a new ball has to come out, as we'll see right here. That's cool. Look, you already got more dragons than they have in Game of Thrones. Right? They haven't shown them yet? Oh, have they? I don't know.
I gotta watch it.
Well, you see, I'm one of those people that if it's popular, I just can't watch it. I have to be uber cool. I'm above watching that. Well, I've never seen Titanic, so
Oh, yeah, don't waste your time.
that's exactly why.
Game of Thrones, I'm really all caught up on it. So
Yeah.
I really like it. There are some moments where it's like, well, this is really weird.
Fine
Adam's having
marksmanship,
problems.
son. Keep on shooting.
You got a good run going here, though. But that's what I like about this table. It seems like you can really get into a good rhythm. Some tables kind of prevent you from doing that.
Yeah, this one has a pretty nice flow.
Yeah. And some good comedy. Some good writing. Like when you bump it. The world is shaking! Oh. Rolling in that.
You are a true hero.
So no more guesses on new tables on the chat. I'm surprised. I'm kind of disappointed by people. I thought people 50 Shades of Grey. Oh god.
But
You have to get a 7th grader to write it though because, well, we've heard about the writing. How much fun was it working with Nolan North on the Deadpool
For the
table?
kingdom.
Did you actually work with him, Bobby?
oh, he was a blast.
Perfect
I didn't
shooting.
get to meet him. Mel went down and like
Maybe
they kind of just wrote the lines like while they were there and like talking to Nolan and because he's been Deadpool before, obviously. So
Yeah.
kind of just like riffed and hung out and like talked about Deadpool and like kind of wrote the lines as they went for the most part. But yeah, I guess Mel said he was like really cool to work with and like really laid back and fun and stuff. So yeah, always nice to hear about famous people, you know, that they're not jerks. So
Well, that was kind of a cool surprise with that game too. That all of a sudden it was a voice we kind of recognized.
See me, Kenneth.
get them, sir.
So now the next game's gonna have to have Troy Baker.
oh man,
Now I've met him.
have you?
Yeah, we were at a Sony event last year and he was there for
Keep on
Infamous.
shooting. What's that? On the left.
The arms drill is complete. You have failed. Yeah, all of a sudden the flipper stopped working. You're like, what happened? What's going on? Why am I losing the balls? I think there should be a Twilight series of tables.
Nah,
With
no.
a day and night cycle, and then if it's day, everything sparkles. Sparkle, sparkle.
No.
Fine marksmanship,
Rejected.
son.
Wow, Bobby's rejecting it right away. But what? You're a girl. You're supposed to love it.
Whatever.
The Last of Us pinball. That'd be interesting.
Ooh.
Excellent.
So,
Keep it in chains.
that's what I'm trying to figure out. So those blocks up in the upper left hand, Bobby, that have all the letters on them. What's up with those? Because the words keep changing.
Did you forget about me?
It seems. The blocks that spin, kind of on a little spindle.
Like,
BR something, then TUS. They're right by where the dragon lands. Now they're TA something, then KEG. Keg? Oh, I wonder if maybe if you fill up keg, you get something. I'd like to fill up a keg right now. Oh. Is that it, Bobby? Zen Studios gives you a lifetime keg of beer? If you fill that
so
up.
it's a spell out Brutus or tap keg on the rollovers.
Okay.
It starts the mode.
You're reading the table guide, aren't you? That we should have read.
Yeah, that you guys didn't display stuff.
We did look at it, but we didn't see it. It's a lot of stuff to try to memorize and everything. 5 mil? Nice job! Good rock. So it's either tap keg or what is it, Brutus?
For Brutus. Once the mode started, the ball should be launched into the back hole residing on the left orbit.
Okay.
Keep on shooting. Perfect shooting.
Did you forget about me?
Apparently if it fills in, you're supposed to nail the back hole.
You are a true hero.
This is make anything that Bobby says sound kinda hot.
On fire. Fine marksmanship, son.
Or
Couldn't
super
resist.
gross.
Or super gross. Or both. Little column A, little column B, you know? Video Game Carnage says any plans for new Star Wars tables to coincide with the upcoming trilogy?
Ooh, I don't know. I know we want to do more. I don't know. Everybody kind of got, everybody loved the Star Wars stuff, but everyone's like, okay, do something else. So
Well, it was a lot of
kind of
tables.
torn between, like, doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's 10 already so far, so we really want to do more. So
My liege. I wish to study the
Someone's
beauty
asking
of
if
a
you
white
speak
star.
Polish. And they asked in
no,
Polish.
sorry.
And for some reason I was able to figure that out.
Yeah,
Well,
I
my
see
mom's
that.
family is Polish. I don't know. Yeah. Is Zen working on an Oculus Rift Project Morpheus table where the player is the ball? Oh, come on. Oh my god, that'd be crazy.
Sick.
Yeah, it comes with its own puke bag and what's that stuff called that you have to...
Septo.
Yeah. No, the air sickness pills. Dramamine, yeah. Or it just comes with crystal meth. One of the two. That stuff's cheap now, right?
Keep on shooting.
Change view to 6, please. Square. Oh my god. Why don't you, like, grab onto the... Oh! How do you play like this? Oh my gosh.
Sir Gary, an arms drill.
That's definitely different, yeah.
Marksmanship,
Arms
son.
drill!
To the left. Perfect shooting. To the right. Excellent. On fire.
Tesla is still your favorite table. Wow. I like Tesla. It's a good table.
Keep shooting.
Compared to what we get nowadays, though, it's a little simplistic, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wow. You don't have to stay on this view, you know. Okay. Cole's making me move. And the dot. What was that?
Fine marksmanship, son. On fire. Not finished yet. Keep going.
There's some pointage. Ooh.
Perfect shooting. Not finished yet.
See now, if I was playing, we wouldn't have learned any of this stuff. I don't get to look at the chat. Now I'm gonna have to buy you a copy of this. What's that?
This is way better. You're fired from playing.
Aww. Bobby says you're way better, so I'm fired from playing. Oh, he has a special request though. He wants a version of Wild West Rampage with your voice and picture in it.
My voice.
Yeah.
You have to be like rated higher because.
Be a lot of swear words.
Free me, Kenneth.
Wild West Rampage after dark. What did she just call that guy? Isn't that illegal in some states? The better part would be we just bleep it all, so they'd be like, "Hey, you bleep, 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 bleep." Oh, I wonder what she said.
When he starts swearing and it's just a string of beeps.
Well, doesn't that happen in the Deadpool table?
Yeah, yeah, it's just
That's
like
right.
a whole section where it's just like 3 sentences.
One wide I usually do. Or 4 is fine. See, a lot of people always ask me not to put on the ones that are moving around a lot when they're on the stream. Yeah.
This is no time for celebration, Sir Gareth.
I tell ya. Is it possible to see Barbie play this table? Ha! Well, no, because we're not in the same place. She'd have to do her own stream.
Yeah, I'm not there.
We're like 1,000 miles apart right now. Worlds apart.
Incoming! Man the ballistas!
So this is the one. Have you done this before? Eric? Yeah, you gotta shoot these guys with little sheep. I like this. This is cool. It's hard though, because you gotta wait for the damn thing to reload. You miss one shot, you're screwed. Look at you go, man.
Go home, fight!
Trophy-o!
What's that?
Yeah.
Victory!
Look at you, nice job. Hey there, Skyway73. Zen Pinball, the beast game ever.
We are winning the battle! Keep going! Perfect shooting!
Nice one.
You are a true hero.
And you just saved the Viking princess. Oh.
Soft silly! Fine marksmanship.
No sheep were harmed in the making of this game. Maybe one or two.
It's funny, there's a little stuffed sheep at the studio that they always like play around with. So when I was there for about a week, and every day it was like in a different place. Like I'd go into the kitchen to get a drink of water, and it'd be like on top of the fridge, like looking down, or you'd open it and it's like hiding in there. It's like, who keeps moving this around?
You don't want to know.
Has a mind of its own.
Travelocity sent me one of their little gnomes.
Oh really?
Oh, you knocked him over? Well, that's not very nice. He made a move on you? Made it, reached for his... yeah, this is PS3. We would have done PS4, but...
Look! Up in the skies!
Yeah. Actually, I mean, the thing is, if you don't tell somebody, they're not going to know which one this is anyway. Especially on a
Tell
screen.
me.
What's
Like-
that? Well, the sky falls. Sky falls. Yeah. Why isn't Adele singing right now? God, you guys are cheap. That's true.
Hey, me.
Once they get through that, they barely make it. That's where they're on so many platforms. They gotta recover all that money. Man. Another 1,100 million. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious with this table how good of a rhythm you can get going now. It's. Oh, you suck.
Keep on shooting.
It's too big. Oh yeah, by the way, Bobby, we came up with an idea for a table. We don't know the theme yet or anything else, but we think there needs to be a table where you don't want to hit the lanes, and you just want to hit the things around the lanes, the different targets and everything, because honestly, if that table ever came out, I would rule at it. Nobody else would be able to touch my score. Just saying.
You are untouchable.
You mean that left lane with the extra ball? That one you just hit?
Oh, that left lane?
Oh yeah, that one that you can't hit, that you just hit. Somewhere Adele is singing. Because the sky fell. This is great, I get to watch the stream before other people get to see the stream. Haha! We need a Sony pack. I agree with this stuff. We need a Sony pack like Uncharted, Last of Us, Ratchet & Clank, Jack and Daxter, that sort of thing. Or Team 17 pack, that'd be interesting. The worms.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be cool. Or a Lemmings one, where you just have to keep the Lemmings back. Like the cliff is behind the flippers, and you have to keep holding them back. So they don't jump off the cliff. Let's just throw some of these ideas into bed with Madonna, see if she sleeps with it. There's an old Married with Children reference for you. When Kelly got her own show. Oh, you got so lucky.
Keep doing it. Oh, or like something cool will happen and then like 10 seconds later I actually see it.
Yeah, because we don't have that technology to be able to show you the video before you see it on the stream. Told you, you guys should just move to Wisconsin. It's pretty much the same.
Huge move in the months. I'm done moving. So.
Yeah. PS Nation will license their brand for a reasonable fee. Yeah, we need a PS Nation table, right? There's minecarts everywhere.
One of the first tables you ever pitched me was a PS Nation table, and I was like, I don't make the decisions.
Make it happen, Bob.
But yeah, you should, because I would be on it.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome. Like, there'd be a section where you and I are streaming it.
Yes! So cool.
See? We can make this work. We wouldn't need much for money. We'll license it cheap. Like, just send me some Skittles and some Starburst. I'm good.
We played Glen and Candy.
Scotch. Like a really nice bottle of scotch and then candy. And nobody cares about Josh. Just don't even worry about him. He's not watching this. I don't care.
He can be a target.
Well, of course he has to be a target. No, I'm the only target. Because anytime we play online, everyone's got to come after me. Anytime I put a score up, they come after my score and then they have to post it everywhere. I beat your score! Top Gear? Ooh, Stig multi. Marvel versus Capcom. Yeah, video game carnage. Just leave it there.
Did you forget about me?
Chain it up.
Boy, Rock, you kicking ass.
Perfect shooting. Excellent. Viking!
you can. What are you doing? You can swear. We're swearing.
We're all.
Oh, did you hear that?
Oh. Did you just call me?
She said, "Did you just call me a lady? You're dead.
Once again, for the kingdom.
You're dead, man."
Work of a skilled hand, son.
Super skill check.
Maybe.
We should just started streaming this like yesterday, because they could have watched us play this for like 12 hours. Oh. Because this is pretty much all we did yesterday. We like went to lunch, we played pinball, went to dinner, got kind of drunk, played pinball, watched last week tonight, and then I crashed and
Did
you
you forget about me?
Keep on shooting. On fire.
Yeah.
Excellent. Look, up in the skies. Keep on shooting. Our left is
So Bobby, you going to PAX East?
perfect shooting.
I am, yeah. If the snow will let us get there. Apparently it's supposed to snow again between now and then, so
That's a shame.
who knows?
I told you should just skip that and
What's
come to
the plan?
MGC, but nobody ever wants to listen to me.
Being crazy this year. We're doing GDC and then
She is wavering.
be there Tuesday to Friday, and then Friday night we're going to Red Eye Flight from San Francisco to Boston.
That is the
Get there
dumbest
at, like,
PAX scheduling ever, by the way. Like the first day of
They
PAX
really-
is the last day of GDC.
Careful, Tita.
yeah, it's like that's really overlap.
Well, that's PAX for you.
She is
Only we
wavering.
matter. Not that silly GDC that's been around for years. Yeah.
You seem like it's PAX is usually in April.
No, it's been in March before because it's conflicted with MGC like a few times. And last year's the first time MGC was in April, and they conflicted last year. This is the first year they haven't conflicted in I don't know how long. Probably since PAX East inception.
Did you forget about me?
I think they changed PAX Prime this year too. I think they're not on Labor Day weekend. So I'm hearing.
Really?
They haven't. Yeah, I don't think they posted official dates yet because last time up,
Keep on shooting.
people are saying it's
Fine marksmanship,
Labor
son.
Day.
Huh. I still don't want to go.
PAX for you, huh?
Yeah.
Sire.
I don't know if I get enough out of it.
Fine marksmanship.
Oh, somebody's thanking us for playing without the arcade effects in the ball. Yeah, that's I can't stand them. Yeah, I can't stand those arcade effects. They distract me more than anything else.
Yeah, the only time I play with them on is like playing on my phone, just because you can see the ball better. But
Oh, that makes
for the most
sense.
part,
Perfect shooting. Feel my blade.
A Barbie pinball. Don't ask me, I'm just a girl.
that Life is Awesome song though.
Let's see here. Oh, somebody's asking what the name of the dragon is? Ooh,
Well, he does.
what's
I
this?
actually did a little profile for him. He doesn't have a name.
Aw, the nameless
Yeah.
dragon.
Did you forget about me?
Yeah, name the dragon. Have a contest. Look at you, man. You are on fire. I thought we were gonna have more Wild West in this one, but jeez. So obviously, what we're saying is Wild West Rampage too hard, Castle Storm too easy. Don't buy it. Just kidding. Any chance of a Simpsons table?
Marksmanship, son.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
my gosh, if we did a table, that'd be amazing.
Perfect shooting.
I don't know. I'm actually happier with South Park.
Yeah?
Yeah. I love The Simpsons, but I'm a bigger South Park fan, so I'd like more South Park tables.
Keep on shooting.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with the way they did the South Park tables. I didn't know if we were gonna be able to handle the whole like getting it down to E10 rating.
Ugh.
They did a pretty good job in still keeping it silly and kind of gross.
Yeah, yeah. That Butters table, I personally, I think Butters is probably one of the top 5 tables in the game.
Really?
Oh, jeez, it's awesome.
You are
It's
a
so
true
challenging,
hero.
but I mean, it's so diverse and so dang funny, obviously.
Is overflowing. I'll fix this
Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite tables.
Not finished yet.
Right up there with
Keep going.
Epic Quest, and actually Butters might be number 2 right now on my list.
On fire.
The other South Park table is really good too. It's so frantic, it's nuts. Like having multiple challenges running at once. It's really tough to keep track of sometimes.
Yeah, the first time I played it, I was like, oh my god!
Yeah.
It was like the first time I played Infinity Gauntlet. It was like, so much is going on! What's happening?
Isn't that the one that flips upside down too? Yeah. Oh, God. So Skyway73 says, any chance of a tournament on this table? Maybe have some Castle Storm codes as a prize.
Perfect shooting.
Well, we'll just say that your score is the one setting the bar. Yeah. Well, yeah, many. You beat your high score.
Watch out.
Oh, you got a kickback! I said that and you almost lost the ball. Oh no! You got the kid. You got to be kidding me. Let's get really lucky. Yeah, hit the mission hole. Yeah.
Anything in there? Run! That will teach her.
You should like become a professional video game player. Most points in Super Mega Baseball. First one to 200 wins in Super Mega Baseball.
Did you forget
Kicking
about
butt on this game.
She is wavering.
Wow.
That will teach her.
Not gonna do it when you're melting the ball like that. Oh, that's a good shot. We're going to have to put pressure on you more often. You seem to perform. Adam's like, the internet is watching. I don't care. I'm going to set a new high score.
Watch yourself.
Take that, Glenn.
Yeah. Well, but he's not. He doesn't have to do the conversation as well as play the game. He doesn't have to watch the comments and stuff.
That's the hard part. It's even worse when you're trying to stream by yourself and talk at the same time.
Yeah,
And,
and
like, look at and
whenever
try to
you
answer
watch
questions.
those streams, they're never good at the game because they're always looking at the chat. It makes
Yeah.
no sense to me.
It's time to take the battle to them.
Ooh, domination. I thought we weren't going to have a 50 Shades.
That's me.
Did you forget
Hey-oh. Wow, 5.5 mil. He's on fire! Oh. You're doing on this what I did on that Star Wars table on that live stream. That was funny. All right, we're just gonna go for a little while. Hour later, hey, I'm still playing.
Fine marksmanship, son.
Do something.
Excellent.
Have I missed the other table being streamed, or is it coming up? Yeah, we already showed it. Unfortunately, we won't be going back to it because we're already at an hour, but we're going to keep going until he finishes this table, obviously. But you can watch the replay. I'll have it up on our YouTube channel within an hour. As soon as we're done with the stream, I'll get it uploaded as soon as possible.
You are a true hero.
Your skills are
And I'll put that link will pop up on our Twitch and on our Twitter. And you'll be able to watch it in our previous broadcasts on here as well. It'll be saved right away. I can't believe that knight is still standing there after an hour of standing there with that armor on. You think he'd be tired? Yeah. Means the fuzzy.
Job.
An arms drill is required. Perfect shooting to the left. That's just a scratch.
You gotta shoot again still.
To the right. On fire.
You're on fire! Oh! Dumped it right down the middle.
Keep on shooting.
Someday I have to figure out how to, like, be the announcer guy in one of these streams so I can make it seem really exciting. Oh, look, he's got it! Yeah, Gadnuk, the Destroyer of Worlds. The magic. Cock magic.
Perfect shooting.
Why on PS3 be more trophies? I don't understand that. Why are there more? What?
Sire.
Oh. Are there more trophies for this on the PS3
Fine marksmanship,
than on PS4, Bobby?
I don't think so. I think we're actually almost either are right at or almost to our limit.
Yeah.
You are a
I thought I remember
true
hearing
hero.
that you weren't going to do trophies on the newer tables anymore.
Well, if we hit our, I mean, we had to stop doing achievements on 360 because we hit our limit, and there's not much you can do after that. But yeah, I don't know if Sony will let us be an exception or what we're gonna have once we run out of space for trophies.
You're always an exception. You write your own rules, man.
Game different. Pinball. Let's have more trophies.
That's why we call ourselves Zen Studios. We're so zen. Some fair trade coffee.
Fine marksmanship, sire. Keep going. Thank you, treasure.
It's probably good that we're not going to GDC, or that I'm not going to GDC this year, though, because I don't think we could ever top the, like, the whorish chicks dancing at the party last year, on our last night.
Oh. Yeah, that was crazy. They had like, what were they? They were like Cirque du Soleil kind of dancers. They were like dancing in like the.
Well, there was that one that was up on the, you know, doing the thing hanging from the like the sheets from the ceiling.
Yeah,
but then there was,
yeah. Weird.
But then there were the women that were just like kind of there on the party floor.
Perfect shooting.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And being like, what? Are you paid to be here? What is this?
You know, the whores. Bring on the whores!
Sire.
That was a fun time. I remember walking to.
last year was.
Well, last year it was funny because we went to that IGM party too, and it was like 1,000,000 degrees inside. I said, "Is this how they get all the work out of the IGM people? They just like sweat it out of them."
It's always hot at that party. Every time I've been, it's like way too hot and way too cold. No ventilation.
Yeah. Well, you know that's where half the people that work at IGN sleep too. So I was waiting for somebody to like stick their head out from under a desk. Can you please keep it down? I've got an early morning article to write.
Keep on shooting.
Get those darn Vikings. You should have put the Vikings in purple so they look like the Minnesota Vikings. And then I could have even more pleasure knocking them over. Northward references in pinball!
Perfect shooting.
Oh, else, Skyway? Anyone else think it's weird that there's any limit on trophies or achievements in a game like ZP2 with so much DLC? Why have a limit? I don't get it. I think it's probably a technical thing. There's probably a database limitation.
It's probably an issue. I think that's what they told us on, at least on Xbox, the memory thing. But I don't know. I don't know about on PlayStation.
Yeah. Personally, I don't care.
You're not a trophy guy, Glenn?
No.
I'm always surprised. I'm like, I did a thing. I don't care.
Yeah, I would rather play the game from beginning to end, enjoy that game, and not worry about trying to achieve or attain or whatever some little trinket, e-trinket at that.
I get.
Because I mean,
Get why people are all about trophies and achievements and stuff. It's always nice to like 100% a game. And like, yeah, I got everything there is to get.
But that's the thing. Then you don't 100% it because they artificially put like collectibles in to find and that sort of thing, and that just makes you slow down when you're playing the game. And I don't know. There's this. I mean, I don't mind collectibles to a certain extent, but when people play the game just to get these different goals, to me that's It's not why I'm playing the game. But I'm also old and I play.
I don't think a lot of people. Well, I know a lot of.
Yeah, I played Pac-Man to get the fruit. Ate the wafers. I don't know. Well, we know you're not a trophy person.
I know a lot of people.
Bobby.
What? Oh yeah, I'm not a trophy person. I don't care. Everyone's, oh my gosh, you have like nothing. I'm like, I don't really care.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff I either play on a debug or just play it on the TV.
Or in your 20th anniversary PS4.
Or that.
Or that. We know you're just on the Game Boy Advance all the time anyway.
Pretty much just play that exclusive.
Yeah. Always have it in your pocket. Charger in hand.
That or my here.
Oh, and you lose it like that? You're killing me. Game over. Wow.
Did you forget about me?
Wow.
Dang.
241 million. There you go.
Not too shabby.
And that's just around an hour. So we're gonna end. We thank Bobby for joining me as usual, and for Adam for playing. Thanks, buddy. So this comes out Tuesday, $4.99 for both tables. Like I said, if you missed the first table, they'll be up on our YouTube channel very soon. I'm going to upload it as soon as we're done here. You can also watch it in our past broadcasts in a few minutes. But yeah, they're both really fun. We've been playing them all weekend and having a lot of fun with them. So look at that, 241 million.
PS3 or Vita first, and then import to PS4.
Yeah.
If you want it on, don't forget to do that.
Yeah. Or what'll happen is this. Here, I'll go show people. So the core pack here and Super League Football are redeemed on PS4. If I try to do an import, it'll error out. It'll freak out. And there you go. So if you have a Vita and or PS3 and a PS4, make sure you do it on PS3 or Vita, like Bobby just said. And then you can bring them into PS4, because we're on PS3 here. I'll show you that too. There, we're on PS3. So there you have it, folks. Thanks for joining us on the stream. Bobby, thanks for joining us on a Sunday.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me.
And we'll have to have you on the podcast again soon too. It's been too long.
Oh yeah, we haven't done that.
I know.
So many things.